ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to talk about the cup race that just ended about not too long ago, like probably 15 so minutes ago. And it was I don't want to say it was really boring, but it was kind of just a mid race. Just a stretch of boring tracks coming up. Just New Hampshire is just so mid. Next we got Pocono. And then we got Richmond. This week was a pretty mid race. It was pretty boring. Because Truex dominated the whole damn thing. Which wasn't a surprise. He was my pick to win. He's just always good on Mondays. Like Monday races. He's always good. That good. So, not surprised. He led. The only laps he didn't lead, I think he only didn't lead like 11 laps. It's just how good his car was. Him and Bale were 1-2 early on, and Bale had an incident late in the race. The only one that was able to keep up with him late was Joey Logano. It's the only one that could really keep up. Because nobody else could really keep up with him, for the most part. Yeah, Truex deserved to win. He had the best car. It's just he always wins boring races. But he finally won at New Hampshire. He finally did. He finally pulled it off. But yeah, and it was kind of a mid-race with a few incidents here and there. Most of the race was really caution-free until stage 3 with like 30 to go. We had like 3 incidents, but before that, there was like 3 incidents. Eric Jones and Allmendinger spinning out, and Eric Almirola wrecking. So in stage 3, there was 3 incidents, which was the same combined which was combined with 1 and 2. But yeah, it was just clear from the start Truex had the fastest car. He passed Bale within like a few laps. There's nobody could keep up with Truex unless it was Logano. Maybe Logano might have had something for him there in the last few laps if there was maybe a few more laps. Maybe, as he closed the gap pretty quick, but nothing you can do. AJ Allmendinger spun, which is our first incident before the caution, and Kyle Busch wrecked. Just a miserable weekend. Wrecked in practice, got it fixed. Wrecked in qualifying, got it fixed, and didn't run good all day, and then boom, he wrecks. I don't know what happened. I guess he just lost it, smacked the wall. LaJoy did too, and he did again. And he's pretty much done. So Kyle Busch wrecked and was ultimately your last place finisher. Love to see it's a good race in my book when Kyle Busch wrecks. Truex wins stages 1 and 2. Eric Jones spins in stage 2, and Eric Almirola crashed. The lug nut fell off, and there's nothing he could really do. I love how on pit road they said, he asked, "Is the wheel are they all tight?" Referring to the lug nut. They said yes. The first lap they go back green, it falls off, and they wreck, which is really unfortunate because he was running like second, and he was running top 5 majority of the first stage and 2 until he wrecked. Just so unfortunate because it sucks. He always runs good here at New Hampshire, and this was a good chance for him, and unfortunately, it just didn't go his way, which is usual. In stage 3. Most of it was really green. The only things that really happened was like pit stops. But then Noah Gragson crashed. Either a tire went down or brake rotor. I think it was the lug nut fell off, and then really didn't have any control over going forward. So yeah, just a miserable rookie season. But Legacy Motor Club's been just trash. Then Alex Bowman, I guess, crashes or spins. Gets a little contact from Gibbs. That didn't even need a caution. That was kind of a dumb fucking caution. Because he didn't even, spin out or anything. All he got was a little contact from Ty, and he saved it. But I guess NASCAR needed their cautions. And then Christopher Bale, one of the favorites, just loses it. Crashes hard into the wall, and his chances at a good finish are pretty much done. That team, just terrible pit stops. They had 2 terrible pit stops early, then crashes while in the top 10, I think. Top 5 or 10. It's probably one of the best cars they've had this year outside of Bristol Dirt. and just bad execution all around from the team, and including from Bale as well. So, but yeah, that's really all that happened. I mean, Truex dominated the whole thing. I mean, I don't know what there is more to say. So I'll give the race like a 4 out of 10. I didn't think it was good. It's pretty boring for the most part. Like, there was some good racing in the mid-pack. But yeah, I don't know, it just got too boring up front. The middle of the pack was really, really well. But yeah, going over the results. Mark Truex Jr. gets the win. Joey Logano second, Kyle Larson third, Kevin Hart fourth, Brad Keselowski fifth, Tyler Reddick sixth, Denny Hamlin seventh, Bubba Wallace eighth, Austin Dillon ninth, and Chase Briscoe rounds out the top 10. Eric Jones 11th, Chase Elliott 12th, Michael McDowell 13th, Alex Bowman 14th, Chris Buescher 15th, Daniel Suarez 16th, Justin Haley 17th, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. 18th, Adrian Allmendinger 19th, out top 20s, Harrison Burton, Todd Gillen 21st, Ryan Blaney 22nd. Ray was running second in that final stage, ran pretty good all day, and then got that penalty late. Chastain 23rd, Byron 24th, Cindric 25th, Ty Dillon 26th, Ty Gibbs 27th after hitting the wall late, Ryan Preece 28th, Chris Bell 29th, round top 30 is Ryan Newman, 31st BJ McLeod, Noah Gragson 32nd, Corey LaJoy 33rd, Eric Almirola 34th, Cole Custer 35th, and Kyle Busch runs the field in 36th in last place. So yeah, that's all I'll say. Leave a like, comment, subscribe for more. Until next time, peace.